See, it's ups and downs. We in Chicago, Illinois, my favorite place. And it's ups and downs with this thing here because now I got to sell. Essentially, I got to sell everything that I was just telling you guys that I bought as far as this real estate and stuff. Got to sell it. It's got to be worth something. It has to turn. Everything has to turn a profit. So you got people, and they get rich, and they buy stuff. You know what I'm saying? When they rich, and they just happy because they got it, and it's supposed to be worth a lot of money. But then when they go appraise it, they find out the shit don't even really be worth a lot of money. Or if they go and appraise it at the wrong place, even. Like, did you go appraise it at the right place? It may have been worth something. It's just like we took this gold coin. Me and my friend one time took this gold coin out to this pawn shop or whatever, and they was somebody wasn't worth nothing. But then we took it to this other coin shop, and they was telling us it was worth all this money. So you just never really know. And it's not really, you never know. You got to go to the right sources and have the right taste. When it comes to what you choose as far as like how you buy stuff and purchase things. And a lot of times it's not what it's worth or how it looks. It's sometimes it's the value itself when you buy something. It's the elemental properties behind it or the energy that you may be purchasing. Like when you get into voodoo and using voodoo to attract wealth, you'll start to get more into like energetic qualities of things and like the unseen aspects of things versus what you can actually see. So you can look at an object and you'll find value in it based on the unseen qualities in it, but only a trained practitioner or someone with an open third eye or some form of a voodoo would be able to see something like this. So like people, they come to me and they're like, how do you run a business like this? Like mainstream, because I consider this mainstream. I don't care, if I don't necessarily get the top quality views. I mean, we up there with some of the multi-level marketing companies. I mean, they get hundreds of views sometimes too. So hundreds of, whatever. But whatever the case may be, the views don't matter because you guys know I got a whole process on how I appraise views and everything. So I look at it like when people view you, that's what you're supposed to get, whatever it is, because it's a view. And it's up to you to visit that view based on whatever you were supposed to get. Period. So that's how I look at views on YouTube. Period. But people come to me and they like, how can you run a business like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, essentially, you running this business where people come to you and it's like a mainstream service. They may want marketing tools. They're not really into the occult. You know what I'm saying? They may just want to like make some money real quick. How can a person come to you like that? And I'm like, it's just like coming to a occultist or a voodoo or a priest. You come and you tell them what you want. You cast your lie. You continue to work your ritual, and I work numbers. So it's like it's a service, and people take it serious. Like in Haiti, they take that serious. Their whole economy is based off that, and it's not just because people are helping them out, and they're like, well, let's go to a voodoo real quick and get some services because we want to help them out. No, they really getting something out of that. They be charging $100,000 sometimes for rituals. They ain't broke. You think they are. So like our goal is to teach people that spiritual that you can have stuff. That's the main thing. Like you don't have to be poor. You're spiritual or whatever. You can have stuff on your level though. You don't have to necessarily have what the next person got either though. You know what I'm saying? It's like on your attracting power, your magic. It's up to you. So that's what we on. I got to come back to Chicago, and I came here to re-up pretty much because when you talk about buying property in my world, you got to be licensed every time. You got to be licensed. So you got to come back to the city, which is Chicago, and do certain work so that when you go back out to land, they'll have your licensing together. So when I go sell these plots of land, because I mean, I'm serious. I want you guys to see me in the state of the art office where we running this thing as an enterprise and showing you what you can do when you know what I'm saying, have a vision and a goal. You willing to fund whatever. You willing to sacrifice. This is another thing I'm gonna point out too in this video. You willing to fund whatever based off your spiritual creativity and energy, but you also willing to sacrifice whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying, to get to where you going or whatever, meaning that not sacrificing a way of hurting something. I'm talking about like sacrificing to where you may be the last person to get paid because a true CEO, they gonna get paid last. Just like I was telling the client, they came to me and they like, why am I not successful? And they had all these creative talents. And I'm like, but you got to remember, you the CEO. So you got to like, your job is not just to promote how talented you are, but to find people more talented than you. Find people you damn near fucking jealous of and make them powerhouses, make them millionaires. You know, you got to get over yourself when you get wealthy. So these are the lessons that we teach. You think it's just astrology, but it's a way of life, man. It really is. And I mean, this is my religion. And as I grow, I'm going to invite more of you into it, you know, and it's going to become more intricate as we grow and build this family and community. So I thank you guys for listening and watching. I'm going to go ahead and shut down. You guys stay vigilant. Thank you for all the donations. Keep sending them. 13soundsastrology@gmail.com. We use PayPal because we have a contract with them, but eventually we're going to be accepting cash too and just coming to people like, yo, you got this, that, do the ritual for you. Boom, bam, bam. We're going, because we do that now, but I'm saying we're going to be more public with that soon. So stay vigilant. Hotep.